Okay, so one way that you can read anything at home when we're trying to build fluency is to take turns reading each period. You are going to point to every single word. You're going to stay with me when I'm reading mine and when you're doing yours, and you're going to try to read kind of like me. Okay, you ready? Get your finger ready. I'll go first. Every time there's punctuation, we'll switch. Ready?
Should we use that yellow?
I think it's okay. I think you know it now. Are you ready? Let's read. The tent at camp was bent by the wind.
There was a rip left in the top.
The tent got wet. Whoops, keep your finger with my words. The tent got wet.
Kent and Colt did not rest in the damp tent.
They went to ask for help.
Mom and Dad lent a hand.
We will bend the top back. Keep with my words. We will bend the top back.
Next, we must mend where there is a rip.
Last, we will set the tent on 2 big mats, they said.
It was a fast fix.
Try that again.
It was a fast fix.
Good. Kent and Colt went back in with a jump.
It's not wet,
Keep going.
said the kids.
At last, they got to rest. Stay with my words. At last, they got to rest. Ooh, you got to go quick when I'm reading and move that finger along. Okay, awesome. Okay, that is one way that you can do your reading at home with somebody else. The next way is to do a little timing. So let's do a timing with this. And I want you to show how you can have a calm body and your finger is tight on those words and your eyes are tight on your finger. You ready? Show me where you start and begin.
The tent at camp was bent by the wind. There was a rip left in the top. The tent got wet. Kent and Colt did not rest in the damp tent. Then went the
You're close, yep.
They went to ask for help. Mom and Dad lent a hand. When we will bend the top back, next we must mend where there is a rip. Last we will set the tent on 2 big mats. They said it was a fast fix. Kent and Colt.
Stop. You made it so far and you even got distracted by that person coming in, which I understand. Yep, that was distracting.
Was it Amy?
Yeah, I think. You only have these 2 lines left.
Was it the girl that came in?
It was the girl who came in the before time, yeah.
Mariah.
Okay. All right, one more time. Let's beat it. I think you're going to get here. Because the last time you were kind of... because
I
we
mean,
lost
it's right
some seconds.
here.
I know. Ready?
Because Mariah came in. She scared me.
Mariah came in and scared you. Guess how many words that was? Guess how many words that was that you read?
66.
78.
Oh.
Oh, ready to get to 96?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah. I finally got my arms.
Oh, gosh, I thought they were broken.
This one was. This one's not.
Ready? Calm body. Eyes glued to your finger in those words. Here we go.
The tent at camp was bent by the wind. There was a rip left in the top. The tent got wet. Kent and Colt did not rest in the damp tent. They went to ask for help. Mom and Dad lent a hand. We will bend the top back. Next, we must mend where there was a rip. Last, we will set the tent on two big mats. They said too. It was a fast fix. Kent and Colt went back to in with a jump. It's not wet, said the kids. At last they got to rest. Or did I make it?
I don't know. Was there time left?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many words was that?
96.
Crazy. Look at
I
that.
made it to the end.
96. Okay,
what's the
so
time left?
that was this story. The bent tent. Made it all the way. What was the problem in the story?
The tent ripped at the top, and they needed help to fix it.
Okay.
So Mom and Dad lent a hand.
And?
A rip.
Yeah, there was a rip. Yep. How was the problem solved?
They meant the tent
What does that mean, to mend it?
to fix it.
Yeah. Was it slow or was it slow? Did it take a long time? Oh, what did they call it? Fast fix. Yep. And so what did they do afterwards?
They slept.
Yeah, what was the word that they used for sleep in this story?
The rest.
Rest. I got some rest. You're awesome. Ready to do what are you going to do? A round off backhand? What are you going to do?
Ask her if she wants to see it.
What would you like to see? She's asking. She's not there. We're just recording. Okay, well, I'll record you. Go do it. What are you going to do?
Come on. Yeah.
What are you going to do? Tell me what it is.
A round off backhand spring.
Go for it. Present.
I'm back.
You're amazing.